Hello, this is T. Hoffman, and it's time for another 2-Minute Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. I just got off the phone with a young lawyer, recently made partner in his firm, who asked me how to go about building rapport at a networking event. The great news is that networking events are back. In-person networking events are back. The bad news is that for many of us, because of COVID, we've gotten out of the habit of attending these networking events, and we've kind of forgotten about the importance of not only preparing how to introduce ourselves, but also the questions that we need to ask others when we introduce ourselves versus talking about ourselves. I think it was Dale Carnegie who said something like, if you let others talk about themselves, you'll have a conversation for hours, or something to that effect. And it's very true. Many of us as lawyers will approach someone, introduce ourselves, and immediately start telling them what we do, where we practice, how long we've been in practice, etc. And that's okay to a certain extent, but you never want to talk about yourselves for more than 2 or 3 sentences. So for example, hi, I'm T. Hoffman. I'm with Law Strategy. I hope that you're enjoying this event. I got here by way of so-and-so who invited me to come. Who invited you to come to this event? So what I'm doing is I'm turning it around and asking them a question versus just going on about, I coach lawyers to help them become more efficient and effective. Now, I do obviously want to get to that at some point, but I want to turn the conversation and ask those open-ended questions so I can get them talking about themselves. So if they say, well, I was invited to this event by so-and-so, then you can turn around and say, well, tell me a little bit about what you do outside of attending events like this. And they can tell you about what they do. They should in turn ask you what you do. And that gives you an opportunity to then explain what you do in your business. But again, short, concise sentences and a packaged kind of introduction of yourself is the best way to go. Now, you don't want to sound like a robot, obviously, but you do want to have a short, concise introduction that they will remember. That's really important. So always let other people talk in those networking meetings, and remember, if you're talking more than they're talking, you're making a big mistake. Now, I hope you'll check out our online training at lawstrategycoach.com. Again, lawstrategycoach.com. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and tell your friends. Share it. We'd appreciate the share. Thank you so much and have a great rest of the week.